KOIN 6 is finding solutions for some senior citizens in Northeast Portland.
That's right. Tonight we're investigating a social media post about an unusual number of luxury cars blocking a sidewalk and some streets in the Kerns neighborhood. Let's go ahead and bring in Elise, who is looking into all this tonight. Elise.
All right, so there are people who are living in a low-income elderly complex. They say that dozens and dozens of BMWs and Mini Coopers fill up the block. This is a nuisance for neighbors, but when we started to dig into it, we discovered that it violates local and federal law.
Obviously, when you're walking in the neighborhood, you can even count, a dozen or more of these cars.
Yeah.
You can't help but notice the unusual number of BMWs and Mini Coopers around Elizabeth Fisher's block.
I mean, does this look like a BMW neighborhood?
Elizabeth and 75 other seniors live in this low-income Salvation Army apartment complex in Northeast Portland. The Silvercrest apartment building shares a city block with Boyd Motor Works at Northeast 18th and Everett. The auto repair shop specializes in fixing BMWs and Mini Coopers.
And I saw this Mini Cooper that was actually blocking people's access to the sidewalk. I just couldn't believe it.
Cars parked like this in the business's driveway block the sidewalks, violating the Americans with Disabilities Act because it obstructs access for people with disabilities.
It just made me furious because there are people in my building who use walkers and some people use, wheelchairs.
Plus, during our visit, we counted 24 BMWs and Mini Coopers, taking up 25% of all street parking, just a one-block radius around the auto body shop.
It seems like the repair shop is taking up a lot more spaces than they're entitled to.
We talked to the shop owner about how his business is taking up a lot of the street parking. He said neighbors complain all the time, but he'll move cars if asked. Fisher says that's not always possible if she comes home after business hours.
I actually wound up parking on the other side of Burnside one day because I couldn't find a parking spot.
This is a nuisance for neighbors like Elizabeth, but when we started looking into it, we discovered that this violates Portland's parking laws. According to a Portland ordinance, it's unlawful for any vehicle repair business to park vehicles on a street or other public right-of-way while it's in the business's possession. We notified the shop owner, Eric Edwards.
I want to give you an opportunity to chat about that because technically it's illegal to park cars that you're servicing on public street parking.
They said no. Declined to comment.
Though the shop owner didn't want to talk to us on camera, he later emailed us saying, "Thank you for stopping by today and bring to my attention that it is illegal for us or my client to park on the street. The city has never said anything about that to us." The shop owner said they're trying to be courteous. He went on to write, "We are working extra hard to move these cars as fast as we can. We don't want to be a burden on anyone or put anyone out. We care about our neighbors and our community." We took the situation to the city.
We have a complaint-based system, so if we don't receive a complaint, we don't know about it. So it's important for the public, if they see something, to report it to us and we'll take a look.
Ken Ray from Portland's Permitting and Development says his code enforcement team will work with parking enforcement to resolve this issue.
We'll, I'm sure, be talking with the Portland Bureau of Transportation based on whatever our inspector sees at the site, and we'll be in contact with them to address whether there are any code violations and what the appropriate steps would be to follow up.
Neighbors look forward to a resolution.
I'm really grateful.
So we also contacted Portland's Bureau of Transportation about those ADA issues of blocking the sidewalks. They said reports of blocked vehicles blocking sidewalks are a top priority for PBOT parking enforcement, and we can generally respond to the same day, often within a few hours. Our officers have discretion to speak with the vehicle owner if they're available to move the car, or our officers can have the vehicle towed immediately. And so at the time of our interview, Elizabeth actually did not realize that what they were doing goes against Portland, city ordinance. So she has since filed an official complaint, but other than that, we are not aware of any other complaints that have been filed against this auto shop.
Well, it seems like the auto shop would have known that this was an issue before you brought it to their attention, though.
So he knew that it was an issue. He said that they complain all the time. Right when it came in, like, oh, the neighbors are always complaining. But he does say that he didn't realize that it was technically against the law and those sorts of things. He said he's trying to move them as quickly as possible, but we've gone back out there and there's still quite a few cars lining the streets.
All right. Thank you very much, Elise.
Elise, thank you.